weight of 561 pounds, Big Meanie and Trevor Townsend.
Here we go, folks. First match kicking off. Powerhouse versus the BMFs. Jay Bitter says, Avalanche looks like Earthquake from early 90s WWE fame. You know, I don't know, man. I can kind of see it, but not really, you know. I don't know. No, he's very obviously a clone of John Tenta. In fact, I inadvertently actually named him a character that John Tenta was very briefly when he went over to WCW for like 2 months. He played a character called Avalanche, but I didn't do it for that reason. It was a name that was in the game. I just chose one of the names out of the game and went with it. But he's Earthquake from mid-90s. The hair is a little different, and he's not exactly like John Tenta, but he's certainly inspired by John Tenta, and it definitely doesn't show. Let me go ahead and get the betting rolling here. Betting games, betting, match 1. Here you go. Oh, wait, don't bet, wait, I didn't put any time on it. Okay, going out a second time. There we go. Now betting is open. Bet option 1 for Powerhouse, bet option 2 for BMFs, and bet option 3 for me. You don't touch that, that's just for me. Right now, Powerhouse taking a dominant lead in the beginnings of this match. However, BMFs are ones to keep your eye on. ATB has already declared that the BMFs are his favorite to win the whole damn tournament. Did you see the latest victim? I actually did hear about that. It's like the only thing I heard about SmackDown tonight. But yeah, I heard Andrade, which fucking sounds terrible. Andrade. Come on, really? Why do they gotta do that? You know, in some and I'll give it, like, it doesn't even matter to me really, but like before, like I was always annoyed, but often in time I usually kind of get used to it, and it actually, in the end, I think it's better. Like Cesaro, I think it was way better for Cesaro dropping the Antonio. And same for Rusev. I think it actually immediately I liked Rusev better without the Alexander on it. Andrade, I'm not so big on that name, but we'll see. We will see. Kenny Omega, number 20. I like how you're specifically calling for number 20. I just don't think so, DZ Wrestling. I mean, his contract is supposed to go until the end of the month, which is after the Rumble. I'd love to see it, but I just wouldn't put your hopes up too high. Anything could happen. Who knows? Maybe they could buy out the end of his contract or something, but let's see. Correction. Amazon and Roku uses Twitch, not just YouTube. Yeah, I figured Amazon definitely would have a Twitch app on there. Roku, actually, yeah, Roku would have, because my smart TV is a Roku, and I have a Twitch app on there, so yeah, it's definitely on there too, as well as YouTube, of course. No Mixer, though. Yeah, Harper and Rowan I haven't cared as much for. I definitely preferred Luke Harper as a full name, and Eric Rowan was fine too. You know, and to be clear, for any newcomers in here, I am not even watching wrestling right now. I stopped watching a few months ago, so it only partially matters to me at this point. I mean, I shouldn't say I stopped watching wrestling. I stopped watching WWE, which essentially is wrestling. But, yeah, so I'm not like completely up to date on everything that's going on. I hear tidbits here and there, and I can form my opinions on that, but I'm not that invested in it at any point either. You know, I do this show more than anything. John Cena, I wouldn't expect that one. I wouldn't be surprised if Roman Reigns came back as just Roman, though. Or maybe just Joe. Anyway, we got a match going on here. I am completely ignoring this this match we got. BMFs against Powerhouse. BMFs have taken control back. I don't even see Avalanche around right now. We got double teaming on Bulldozer from Bane Wrecker and Trevor Townsend. Trevor illegal one in the match. Oh, the Dozer. One. Bulldozer just dropped. 300-pound frame onto Trevor Townsend there. John Cena returned in a backstage segment with Lucha House Party. I thought John Cena was already back. Like, didn't he do something with Becky Lynch? And then, like, wasn't he on Raw doing something? Like, Oh, Juan Cena. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Well, Apple TV has, like, nothing. It simultaneously has nothing, but it also has, like, really obscure, weird stuff. And the thing I don't like about Apple TV is you don't choose what you have on there. It's just kind of all there. You know, there's no app store per se, at least on the one I have. I have an older model, so maybe they've changed it for the newer models. But I think mine's like a Gen 2, maybe a Gen 3. Am I going to watch Double or Nothing? Let me put it this way. I'm not planning on spending money to buy Double or Nothing. Bulldozer is gone. Avalanche now is left in there by himself, but he's going to start off with a huge slam on the Bane. Can he even it out? Trevor taking his time getting in there. I'm sure he was confident in Bane's ability to kick out. But I can't say yet, because, you know, I don't know the card for Double or Nothing. So that's specifically why I say that. Like, I'm not just going to buy it for the sole fact of, Cody and the Bucks are putting it on. Oh, my God, you guys. Like, no, that's not enough to sell me on it. What was Bray Wyatt's first big feud? That's a good question. Daniel Bryan, maybe? I think that was the first time they got really relevant on the main roster was when they did the stuff with Daniel Bryan. Yeah, I'm not counting NXT stuff because nobody saw that. I mean, that was before NXT even had a spot on the network. You know, nobody was watching NXT at that point. Avalanche laying out Bane Wrecker here. Kofi Kingston. Cena was after the Bryan, wasn't he? Or no, maybe he wasn't. No, you're right, Cena was before. So yeah, maybe it was Cena. Yeah, because the Bryan thing led into the, well, wait a minute, no, because that was, they fought at, that was the year of WrestleMania 30. When did Cena fight Wyatt? Wasn't that 32? New Day? I don't even remember a Wyatt New Day feud. That's completely out of my memory. God, has the New Day been around that long? Jesus Christ. I know they've been around for a long time. Bryan was after 30? No, dude, it was before 30. Because that was when Bryan was in the Wyatt family, and he started wearing the wedgie suit. That was right before 30 when he went to win the title. It was like, why the fuck are they doing this? Because unlike what every story that everyone else claims, it was so obvious they were building to a Daniel Bryan win at WrestleMania that year. They were building that for... I don't care what this narrative everyone else says. Oh, no, they weren't. No, it was going to be whatever the fuck they're saying. No, Daniel Bryan was winning the title that year. It was so... the story they were building for a year plus. What about Orton? Well, Orton was after all of that. Orton was recently. Games, thank you for the host, buddy. Bane fighting with Avalanche on the outside. I'm completely ignoring this match, but BMFs have just been whipping the shit out of Avalanche throughout this time. Best feud that it became so bad. See, I'm not of the opinion that it got bad. thought their match at WrestleMania was fine. I just kind of wish it wasn't for the title. That's the only thing I didn't particularly like about it. I actually like the House of Horrors match. I like cheesy shit like that, though. Like, I'm big on, like, Lucha Underground and all these, like, pre-filmed kind of segments. I think it's fun when wrestling does stuff that's different. What's up, team? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing this evening? Red Reaper, of course, will be coming up in action later tonight here in the Winter Games. We are doing elimination matches this evening. You wish Wyatt won. Yeah, that could be another nice thing, too. But, I mean, to be honest, Wyatt even winning the title was, like, a shocking thing. Like, that even happened, which is probably why they did it, just for shock value of it. Trevor Townsend rebounding here, going for a tag very quickly. He was not doing well in there against Avalanche. Avalanche trying to find a little bit of leeway here. Maybe he can even things out. He might still have a chance to win this for Powerhouse. Do you like Su Yung and Rose? Those are like TNA girls, I think, right? Like, I've seen their names. I haven't actually seen them work, so I can't comment. I haven't watched TNA in has to be well over 5 years. The last time I watched was when all like the Aces and Eights shit was going on. That was the last time I watched. That was ages ago now. Harsh headlock there. You know, I keep hearing that, but like I just can't get my. Plus, I don't even know if I have the channel that it's on. To be honest with you. In fact, I'm pretty confident I don't because I use Hulu TV, and Hulu TV only has like the big channels. The Royal Rumble match ending with Cena and Ryback. Hell yeah, dude! I thought that was great. I was pretty disappointed when Ryback didn't win. I was really a big Ryback fan at that time period. I thought Ryback was hilarious. He was like a modern-day Scott Steiner. Like, he was just this big, muscle-headed jackass who couldn't talk, who botched all the fucking time. I fucking loved him. Got a pin here. 1, 2. And there goes Avalanche. BMFs have taken it. Clean sweep. BMFs take a huge lead here as they were victorious last night and made the clean sweep tonight. That means they got 15 points total. Oh, they are already the team to be looking out for and the team to try to beat. Who knows if we'll see someone else do that. Dude, Ryback kicked ass at one point. You know, he's like a joke and a meme now, but I got a lot of chat to catch up on here. Hold on, guys. Let me just get the next match loaded up, and I'll do that. Try not to miss anybody. Try to update the chart. Try to focus on chat. Try to make things happen on the show. All right, let me scroll up here. People forget over Ryback was. Hey, Games Bro. How are you today? I'm doing tremendous, Fundy, as always. How you doing, buddy? NWC Warzone tonight. That's fantastic. Look forward to that, guys. Make sure you stick around, as always. Well, not always, actually. We've had a few weeks where it wasn't happening there, but our usual post-show, Stonius goes live with his own version of Interactive Universe called NWC. Also worth noting, he is on the Xbox, so many of you who have an Xbox and want to set up a character, he is a guy you can do that with. You like the ring? Thank you, team. This is actually, I kind of cheated for this arena. This is a lot of leftover items we had from Winter is Coming, one of our last events. So Have I seen the new moves? I haven't. I haven't bothered to go download it yet. I probably won't even until the new Superstars one comes out. That'll probably be the next time I even bother to go to the store, because I can't. I'm too lazy to make that extra step to go to the store. Plus, that new one comes out soon. Like, what? I think it's the 20th or the 22nd or something like that. So it's coming out in the next week. Ryback did the "It's clobbering time." Rush hours are cool. I'm glad you like it. I thought it was clever. You're trying to read the crap for the second character. What are you trying to read? If you need to find it, it's in the guide. I should have everything outlined in there. Yeah, it should be in the guide. What will the new Superstar pack include? Oh, it's gonna have Lacey Evans, Dakota Kai. It's an NXT pack mostly. Ricochet. Yeah, it's gonna have Ricochet. One of the other girls. I don't know why I'm blanking on who it is. Candice LeRae, that's who it was. Yeah, Johnny Gargano's lady. Well, I'm not doing a full universe on Xbox. It's going to be a one-time show, and when I announced that was just a tease. Like that's far on the horizon. Like MPW stuff is priority. You know, that's something I'm just going to be working on, and I'll probably do that show sometime before the year is done, and it's a one and done. That's it. It's my version of All In, only it's not going to become a fake wrestling company. Anyway, our next match is ready. Let's move on.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 498 pounds, Daniel and the Tank D. Davis, the Authority.
Go, match number 2. It is the Authority, team of Daniel Hopper and the Tank, Diedrich Davis, taking on Havoc, Beastman and Red Reaper. Beastman and Daniel Hopper starting off for their respective teams. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no way, maybe like hacking the game somehow you can do it, but there's no way to customize the teams to that degree. You can really just choose an entrance, and whatever entrance you use, it follows whatever the lights and pyro there are for it, but then you can customize like what videos are playing, and that's about it. You can't customize it any further than that, or the music if you use in-game music. But otherwise, the tag entrances are not as able to be put to your liking as a solo entrance would be. I mean, you can't even do custom championship entrances. Like, what the hell? What are they slacking on with this shit? Anyway. Number 500 of the list of things I have to complain about 2K. Ryan Reeves never did get the push he deserved. And you know what? He was a victim of timing. He was there at the wrong time. There was just too many bigger stars around him, unfortunately. Or bigger heads, at least. There's your betting. Bet option 1 for the Authority. Bet option 2, Havoc. EXO. As far as... for the app, I mean, for like the appearance stuff, you could just put to reference the character. That's fine. And as far as the hashtags, there should be a space at the end of the app to for just like miscellaneous info you want to include. Like, is there anything else or whatever? Or if whatever, you could just message me then private message on Discord or something. Red Reaper in this match now and slamming some clubbing blows down on Daniel Hopper. Interesting note is that both of these teams never been tag team champions. I'll be curious to see if they are victorious at the end of this tournament, which one they would choose, if they would want to go after that tag team glory, or if they're looking for personal championships. Yeah, but that was Guns N' Hoses. This team has not been champion. It's a completely different team. They're going to make another character. So, just to make it clear, though, I mean, you guys, I certainly encourage people having second characters, but just make sure you know there are requirements for having a second character. Your primary character must be at least level 60, which I'm pretty sure you are by now, Delete. And there is a cost for it. I want to say it's 2,000 or 3,000 gold. It's not a super lot, but it's not nothing either. And your character, just remember your characters overall will always be 10 below what your main one would be. So, like, say your character's 60, they start at 50. When you upgrade your character to 61, your secondary character would upgrade to 51. And so forth. Well, it would have to be a different division. That's another rule about your secondary character, is they have to be in a different division from your primary character. So if you have a star, they would have to be a freak or a stunner or whatever other type of combination would be. Hold on, let me just drop the house bet here. We'll do 400 in there. But yes, the same rules apply to the secondary character no matter what they're in, because it is your secondary character, so they shouldn't quite be on the level of competition as the other people's primaries, you know? But also keep in mind, guys, I say this so much, overalls are really not as impactful as you think they are. Like, I really cannot stress that enough. They are really not as impactful as you think they are. Well, I guess I can't say you personally what you think it is, but it's what a lot of people seem to think they are. They really don't influence the match as heavily as you would expect them to. Can you have a freak stunner combo? I mean, you could definitely have a freaky stunner. We don't have a stunner's freak show division, but if you want to make like kind of a wild looking stunner, that's certainly fine. Is Ryback doing anything on Snake Oil and saying it's okay to jack off to him? I think he wrote a book. But besides that, I don't know much about... I'm pretty sure he's doing indie events. I think I saw him on one of those little graphics, you know, you see for the indie feds where they have all the people that are going to be there in like a triangle. Taking place in both divisions. Well, that wouldn't really be possible because you can't have women fighting men Yeah, there's no way to do that. Yeah, and that's not a choice on my part. That's a limitation of the game. So that's not something that we would be able to do, unfortunately. If it was, I would let me say I'd be open-minded to it. But yeah, it's a limitation of the game that we can't do it like that, unfortunately. Diedrich Davis with a power slam here on Red Reaper. I didn't even notice Daniel Hopper got busted open at some point in this match. He is hanging out on the outside, the blood trickling down his face. Surprised he didn't unload a weapon after that, fearing for his life or something. Here goes Diedrich Davis, smashing the head of the Reaper into the corner. Oof. Red Reaper. Got to have a bit of a headache at this point. Probably should look at making a tag to his partner. Oh! My gosh. The size of those legs are almost the size of Diedrich Davis's head. And there we go, the Reaper Scythe applied to Diedrich. Will he tap? If he's gone, that's one elimination. Diedrich hangs on here. He is writhing in pain. Good luck to everybody on the betting here. Looks like we got heavy favoritism for Havoc right now, and they might get their first elimination. No. Daniel Hopper making the save. Ooh. Daniel Hopper taken out of this match for now. Reaper, he moves fast. He might be able to take out Diedrich here. Ooh, that's a good start. Couple big clotheslines. Son of Jackass. That sounds like a terrible MTV show where they find the children, whatever ones were managed to stay alive long enough to have them, of the people who were on that show Jackass, and they start doing all the same stupid kind of stunts. And there goes Diedrich. Yeah, Johnny Knoxville Jr. Oh God, what would we do? I guess a bigger question right now is, what is Daniel Hopper gonna do? What you gonna do? As Havoc runs for him. He is down there 2-on-1. He looks like he is not afraid at all. Look at him. Reading Reaper, the Riot Act. Action Point movie sucked. Oh, I never did get to see that. I really did want to see it, though, because, yeah, the whole idea of Action Point does sound like a fun movie. But you know what's more fun to probably just watch is documentaries on Action Park. There's a really good YouTube series I think you would like, ATV. It's called Abandoned. Defunct Land, too. Yeah, Defunct Land's a really good one, too. But Abandoned, it might even be the same guy. But yeah, it's essentially the same idea as Defunct Land. It's about closed down facilities. They do a lot of theme parks, resorts, hotels, businesses. There's a 2 count. Beastman taking a moment to summon some extra demons, maybe. Oh! Clubs him in the back of the head. I thought it was over, too. And it says requires 5,000 gold. Maybe I never changed the command. Let me see here. Second. Edit. Alright, yep, there it is. Should be good now, XO. Try again. I forgot about your question. I'm sorry, Jay. Let me see if I can... Was there a time when Bray Wyatt was something before he was a man they know today? Oh, yeah. He was husky hair. He was in the new Nexus. Yeah, he was in CM Punk's version of the Nexus. He was like the fat lackey. It was not a good character for him. Although, to be fair, when he was in the ring, he kind of tore it up. He had this gimmick. He called himself what was it? An army tank with a Ferrari engine or something like that, where he was just this big guy, but he moved really quickly and did a lot of quick, impactful moves. Daniel Hopper with a pinfall here. This could be if Reaper doesn't break it up, and he does. But yeah, it was not the best time for Bray Wyatt, though. I mean, it was time on TV. Got a job. Actually, did he win the tag team titles even? He might have. For some reason, I want to say him and Curtis Axel, maybe, when he was called Michael McGillicuddy. I think they might have won. I think that was back when they had 2 tag titles, like they do now, but it was like the first time they had them. Can't remember. That was a while ago. Otunga and Axel. I remember Otunga won them with John Cena, which was weird. Power slam by Beastman. This could be it here. 1, 2. My gosh, Daniel Hopper. Credit where credit's due, has been hanging on in this match. No, there's no second app. You just use the regular app. So you just rewrite in the same app. That's the way I do that now. Beastman going up high. Flying headbutt. Driving those horns right into the heart of Daniel Hopper. And whoa! Not gonna lie, I had my finger over the song ready to start playing the music. I thought this one was done. Daniel Hopper finding a deep, deep ability to keep in this. That knee up the ass. I don't think he liked it very much. I think he's probably used to being the one dishing out the beatings, not taking it. It's going to rain all week in California. Welcome to New York weather. That's all I'm going to say. It was Otunga and McGillicuddy. Okay. I believe you. I wasn't saying it wasn't. I'm just saying I remember Cena and Otunga winning them once. I think they like vacated them the same night, or they lost them to someone else. Wait, aren't they the ones that lost it to? It's like I think they lost it to Gabriel and Slater. I think they put him in a match with Gabriel and Slater, and they pretty much just like finger poke of doomed and gave him the match. Ooh. Young Stallions? What, you mean like the guys from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Red Reaper, the submission specialist. Tweaking that arm. Ugh. Kozlov and Santino. Now that was an interesting tag team. I don't care what anybody says. Tea Time with Santino, one of my favorite segments of all time. Kozlov just nailed it in that segment. Slater's had a weird amount of success in general. Like, that guy has lasted. Yeah, and that's just the perfect example that, like, you don't need to be a main event guy in WWE to have success. You can be a bottom-of-the-card guy there, have a nice long career, make lots of money, see the world, and even win some titles. Repeat what? I've said a lot of stuff. I can't repeat everything. Well, he does have kids, yeah, so he's got to make sure they're taken care of. 2. My gosh! How does Daniel Hopper keep doing this? And there's less than 5 minutes on the clock for this. Oh, the Young Stallions? Isn't the Young Stallions the name of the band in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? So I made a joke about that. He refused to lose. 1, 2. Beastman's gone! Beastman's out of here, Daniel Hopper! Can he make the comeback? Oh my gosh. Hey, Otunga's had a job too. I mean, even better for Otunga. He's been paid to basically do nothing. Like, when is the last time the guy wrestled a match? 8 years ago? Reaper with a modified crossface. I thought Daniel Hopper might have been tapping there. No, he's getting out. Reaper sent to the corner. Oh, no. Caught with an elbow to the face. And, oh, combination. Daniel Hopper. He is finished. He is finished. I don't know how much. Oh, wait a minute. Daniel Hopper showing he knows a thing or two about submission himself. We got some training from Steven Seagal. They both spent a little time on the force. Daniel Hopper going for a pin. He's using the ropes. Referee, he's using the ropes. Reaper still able to kick out. Oh, and the ref's down. The ref's down. The crowd's going wild. Daniel Hopper, what's he doing? He's going outside to catch his breath. What is he doing? And he's back in the ring now. I thought maybe he was going to try to go for a weapon. The referee got up a little too quickly. Sunset flip. And again with the pin. 1, 2. Oh, this is so tense. And we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock here. And look at them trading blows. Oh! Oh! 1 minute, 40 seconds. I think this has easily taken the spot of the best match in the Winter Games, the whole thing so far. Oh. No! And he tumbles him outside the ring. Oh, holy cow, that is a big man to do a Rana. But you do not want to be outside. We got just over a minute left. You can only pin your opponent inside the ring. One minute. We have not had a match go to the time limit yet, and we may see it happen here. Oh my gosh. Oh! Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Wesley. I've pretty much only been watching internet wrestling shows like this. E-Feds, Interactive Universes, whatever you like to call them. 30 seconds. Oh, he's got the Reaper Scythe! Reaper Scythe! Reaper Scythe! And he taps! I cannot believe that. That was fucking amazing. Oh my gosh, yeah, if I missed anything in chat, I was so focused on this match. This was great. Look at the blood on Beastman's face. That looks so badass. Wow. Oh man. What a win. What a match. So that's 10 points for Havoc. That's 5 points for the Authority, because they did get the one elimination on there. So let's see, let's go ahead and sort this. Sort Z to A. I'll bring that in. So there's our charts right now. BMF's sitting on top with 10. The Authority, they got themselves 10 points here. And Havoc They got... I'm sorry, Havoc has 10 points. Authority got 5 points last night and 5 points tonight. So that's how they got the 10. So that's our top 3 right now, although there's still a lot more to come tonight that's going to change that. But I know people like numbers and junk. Oh my gosh. One pant leg up. Well, I don't think. Well, I don't know if you're. He didn't have it like rolled up. He just didn't. He didn't have one pant leg. There was one pant leg completely missing. Yeah, that was a really goofy outfit. I think Ruby Riot wears that now. I'm actually shocked they let her keep wearing that. I would have thought they would have nixed that on her as well. But I guess they like showing her tattoos. It does look better on her than it did on him, to be fair. That was, oh my gosh, that was such a badass match. BBS may be going to, I don't know what you're talking about. Bonebreaker Society is in this tournament. They still got an opportunity to make some impacts here. Just because they lost the first night, they can come back from that. I mean, hell, look at what Havoc just did there. Alright, our next match is loading up here. Still more to come, hard to believe. If you're not tired out after that one there, we still got a bunch more matches. What is that? That was only match 2. That was only match 2! We still got 6 more matches to go. If Skull decides to pull his weight, well, to be fair, he does have a lot of weight. His head is made of silver. You know, it's not light. Maybe if you stopped carrying around the guitar. You know, Stoney, Caleb carries around this guitar, and I've never seen him actually use it. I've never even seen him play it, now that I think about it. Can he even play the thing? There's a lot of questions here that need to be answered. Maybe he can't win it unless he's wearing a mask, or play it unless he's wearing a mask. Oh yeah, bets. Pick winner. There's Havoc's win. That's a hell of a match. Hell of a grip. It was a slobber. It was rough and tumble, and I'll tell you, elimination matches is only slightly turning up the heat for these matches. Some of these stipulations we got coming forward, you know, cages, tables. It's going to be bonanza. He also has a bag with a mysterious title never seen in his company. Does he? Is that what's sitting in that bag? Keep wondering about that. So there's one thing I don't tolerate, is people bringing in made-up titles. Okay? Cannot do that here in MPW. Our next match is set, guys. Let's head ringside. I'll see you down there. go. Nick James and Chaos taking on Invader. Oh my gosh, Invader and Space Dog. The Invader. Not wasting any time. Starting this off super aggressively. Beautiful. Yeah, I think you're talking about AEW team. Yeah, I watched the rally. I wasn't overly impressed, to be honest. It takes more than a bunch of pyro to get me excited. Zeno, thank you for the host, homie. How you doing, buddy? Like games. Woo. This is cool? What's that, this match? The team of Space Dog and the Invader is actually one of my favorite newer teams. Pac and Jericho are some good grabs. Yeah, but it's going to take a lot more than that. I could not give a shit about Joey Janela or SCU or the fake rich guy. Or the, wasn't that girl Zack Ryder's girlfriend, the one that they signed? I don't think it's fair to call her that. I think she's done a lot in her own life. She's a freaking doctor or whatever, so that's pretty cool. ATB, I know you're young, but Chris Jericho is a notorious liar. Like, massive liar. Everybody knows. Don't listen to anything he says. You got a count out outside. What is Nick James and Cat? Breaking Benjamin, Diary of Jane? Sounds about right. I might be wrong on the artist, but that seems right. Was he better as Dashing or Stardust? Yeah, I would probably go with Dashing as well. I did enjoy Stardust, though, at least initially. You could tell when he wasn't as into it. But when he was first doing the Stardust thing, he was killing it with that, too. The Dashing gimmick was just so old school. With James crashing down the Invader, going for the pin here. One. You thought it was Slipknot? No, that's Chaos's individual entrance, but that's not what he comes out with as a team. That definitely was not Slipknot. Slipknot sounds nothing like that. Bets. Here we go. I'm just going to make the bets 1 minute long, guys, so get your bets in fast. Nick James and Chaos are number 1. Invader and Space Dog are number 2. Get those in quickly. And I'll go ahead and just drop, say, we'll do an even, we'll do 412. 412 in the house pot for the winnings. Space Dog, our number 1 contender for our Freak Show Championship, currently held by Rainbow Fox. Out on his back as Nick James, former Hardcore Champion, looks on. Oh, misses with the punch! Closing in on 4 minutes into this match. No eliminations so far. I wonder if we'll see any other matches hit the time limit. What am I saying? Last match didn't hit the time limit. It just came so damn close. It was so close. Ah, that was amazing. What was the time it was on? I missed it. It was under 30 seconds. Alright, betting's closed. Good luck, everybody. Space Dog. Revving up. Oh! That's why I say, when you gotta be quick, be quick. Don't dilly-dally. Get those bets in fast. Chaos launch the Space Dog over. Space Dog really needs to find some offense in this match or he is going to be out of it. And he's shoving his hand in his mouth. That's not how you treat a pooch. Oh, you missed the time for the match. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it was under 30 seconds. I think it was even under 20 seconds. It was really low. That was crazy. Oh, anyway, we still got more hopefully crazy times coming in the Winter Games Night 2. Electric Boogaloo. Couldn't resist it. Space Dog. coming alive here. Sends Chaos to the outside and a big paw. Drops Chaos to the floor. Space Dog's got to do better than this when he takes on Rainbow Fox. The current Freak Show champion has held it for over 100 days. Space Dog with a twirling neck breaker. Chaos getting rough with the dog. I think the dog knows a thing or two about being rough too, though. Get it? There's a dog pun. We are up to 8 on the outside, and we better get this fight back inside the ring. Else both of these men would be eliminated, I believe, is how that would work. The fighting continues. We're up to 12, and Space Dog bringing Chaos to his feet, perhaps realizing that we got to get this back inside the ring. Chaos, though, has taken the punishment outside, and it's going to be awfully hard for him to get back in this match anytime soon. Oh, in fact, looks like Space Dog's setting up. You know what? I got a name for this move. The Rough Landing. 1. Only a 1 count there from Space Dog. I don't understand why everyone hates Chaos so much. Is it the tattoos? I think it's easy to hate an edgy boy with tattoos. To be fair, I usually hate that too. You didn't take that title as Rainbow Fox you're talking about? Yeah, Reaper has not been Freak Show champion. He has been All-Star champion. He got that for a spell. The Creator? Yeah, the Creator was kind of a douche. Funny thing is, I saw him in another stream. I forget whose it was. But the funny thing is, he was pissing off that streamer too. Oh yeah. Oh God, I need to tell you guys, I got banned from a WWE streamer's chat the other night. Oh, it was amazing though, dude. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to incriminate anybody. But so I'm watching this thing, and first thing I noticed is like his mic is peaking like crazy. So I'm like telling him like, yo, bro, your mic is freaking peaking like hell, dude. It's hurting my ears. And I find out he's just belligerently drunk. So I'm just like, oh, whatever. Understandable then. You're probably not paying attention to what your mic levels are and everything. So whatever. I just ignore it. I turn the sound down and I keep watching for a little bit. And he has a Native American female wrestler. Very similar to like we have Tama. He has a Native American female wrestler. And she was in a match, and she won a title, actually. And so after she wins a title, you know how it has like the little transition screen it does in the game? Like for Starbound, we have the stars. For pay-per-views, we'll have something else or whatever. He had the American flag. So I made a joke. I was like, oh man, how are you going to have a Native American and then the American flag show up on top of them? And then I realized she won the U.S. title, and I point out the irony of that, too. I was like, oh, man, and she's winning the U.S. title? This is hilarious. Yo, this guy flipped his shit. All right, he went insane going on about, oh, you're not going to come in here telling me I can't be flying Old Glory. This is America, land of the free, home of the brave. Oh my God, he went on, he blocked me, and he said he reported me, and I'm like, oh my God, the poor people at Mixer gotta have this shit going. No, dude, this guy was 100% earnest. He was just fucking drunk. And, the guy probably is an asshole too, because you know what? His girlfriend was there, she was in chat, and she's backing him up on everything there, she's probably a fucking cunt too. And then I went to check his Twitter because I wanted to tweet him, just be like, yo, dude, when you wake up the next morning and you're sober, maybe rewatch that and realize, like, it wasn't that big of a thing. Oh, Space Dog's gone. Oh, look at Chaos, relishing in the moment. Yeah, I went to find his Twitter, and his Twitter was suspended. You know, shockingly. So I get the feeling that this guy probably does shit like this all the time. But yeah, it was just so hilarious. The guy was such a freaking flag lover. So upset. And the irony of it is he's getting upset about, like, oh, I have the freedom, and all this shit. And yet he's, like, getting all upset because of something I said, and he's trying to censor me and tell, like, me I can't go in there and say stuff like that. Yeah, no, this guy was a total, like, America guy. Only it's not joking. He's, like, actually, like, he's a real-life dirtball Baggins. That's exactly what the guy was. He was a real-life dirtball Baggins. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. I couldn't even believe it was happening. I was like, I tried to type something in chat and it said, you are not permitted to do that. I'm like, what? And then I saw all the chat, like, slowly disappearing, which it looked like he was having a hard time figuring out how to do that, but I saw, like, one line disappearing at a time, slowly. Oh, man, I can't imagine what happens to this guy when he gets actual trolls. Leap of faith from Nick James. 1, 2, and a clean sweep. Great win here for Nick James and Chaos. Clean sweeping, and Vader and Space Dog gets them 10 points on the board. Oh, I think the crowd's incensed about the loss of the dog. You can't complain. He does what he needs to do. He certainly, hey, he took out Space Dog in this match and certainly held his weight throughout it, so you certainly cannot complain. Doing his job and getting the W here tonight is Nick James and Chaos. We'll go ahead and get our next match set up here. Get ready for it. Hey, everyone's entitled to their opinions about what characters they like and don't like. Just don't insult the flag! Oh my god! I still cannot believe that happened. So who was worse, IRL? Dirtball or that one guy who you kept calling bad at the well, to be fair to that one guy, though, I actually was kind of trolling him. So, like, him getting annoyed, I can at least understand. But, this other guy just completely irrationally got so upset. So, yeah, I'd have to say him. Your boys, what your boys? Your BOIs? We got another match loading up here coming to you guys shortly. We're not even halfway through this show yet. That was only match number 3. 5 more matches of action to come up. Right? Am I counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes. Want to get a look at the stands, how they're doing right now. Here's where we're sitting at. Chaos and Nick James taking those 10 points. Shoots them up into being tied for that second place spot right now. Yeah, stay bombing. He'll take care of that. Oh, I just realized that you're not able to see the full thing because I have it cropped for the game screen. But you can blame 2K for that. Anyway. Looks like our next match is all about set to go. So let's head ringside. I'll see you guys there.
Just give me the light. Just give me the light and pass the joe.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 580 pounds, El Jefe and Max Perkins. Too cool.
Our next match about to get underway here, El Perfecto versus the team. We got El Jefe and Bryce Armstrong kicking things off for their respective teams here. Kicking things off. Oh, and Bryce with a big splash to kick off the action. And another! These young rookies here in MPW, known as the team, have already won themselves tag team titles. Definitely no success so far here in the tag team division. Winning the Winter Games could be an even bigger mark for them, all in their first year here in MPW. Hate Coleman, you certainly do. So we've seen. Fortunately, I think Draken is busy backstage preparing for his match for this evening. He needs to stay focused on that. I'm sure Akira is helping him with some meditation exercises or something. Maybe giving him some green tea. I can see this being a great segment where, like, Akira is trying to calm him down, have him do, like, some meditation, give him some green tea. Like, Draken takes the green tea and then pours some Hennessy in it or something. Ah, man. Chaos runs 2K's trash servers, and that's why it's trash. You know, the servers aren't even what bother me. It's everything else in the goddamn game. Although I do hear their servers are a problem too, so we can just add that to the list. But for me, the server is not generally something I encounter a problem with. Oof. The attack to the leg on Max Perfection now. Well, Coleman is a woolly man, that's for sure. Longer haired of the two members of the team. Oh no, look at this! Oof! The heavy impact moves that the team is known for, wearing down Max Perfection. 2-minute bet, guys. El Perfecto is number 1, the team is number 2. Chaos made the new overall barrier. And now we're seeing some double teaming coming in from El Perfecto, one of the more shocking teams that we've seen come together this season in MPW, as Jeff Yabacoa and Max Perfection have had many battles with each other in their past. A lot of them over the hardcore championship, so you know things definitely got down and dirty. Well, it's not... the worst thing you can do when you are betting is bet on the team you like. Never, ever bet on a team because you like them. You need to bet on who you think is going to win. That's what matters. Doesn't matter if you like them or not. Who do you think has the credentials to pull off the W? That's what you got to be worried about betting on. We are down to a minute left on the bet, so let me make sure I get a little something in there. We'll do 1, 2, 3. 123. Max Perfection launched over. Well, something certainly worth noting. The team, one-time former tag team champions, and El Perfecto, while they've never been tag team champions, have held multiple hardcore championships, mixer championships between the two of them. Max shoved down. This match full of champions. I'm sure both of them would love to be there again. And easy road to that right now. Win this tournament. Up to 7. Got that bet in just in time. Oh no! And there's one way for Max to make equalizing offense onto. Darrell Coleman is throwing him right into that unforgiving post. Referee counting to 11, and we saw this before. There we go, getting back into the ring now. Max trying to make a rally for El Perfecto, and that is another big move for him. Absolutely picture perfect super kick. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2. That is a big boy there, Darrell Coleman. Massive. Oh, there you see the power. But that chop block sends Max flying. Darrell Coleman busted him open. Max not looking so pretty anymore, and here comes El Jefe. Oh, look at that. Darrell Coleman not paying him no mind at all. Oh, but Coleman, the conditioning may not be strong enough to keep doing the offense, and cruel reality by Max. 1. Max Perfection just hit his finishing move. However, Bryce Armstrong running in to break up the pin. I don't know if Darrell Coleman would have had enough to break out of that. Max keeping control of this match for his team, bringing it to the home corner. Look at that, Darrell Coleman, not even enough energy to keep standing in the corner. Blows from Max. Takes down Darrell Coleman. And look, he's going for the ropes. Bryce Armstrong breaking it up real fast. Max Perfection getting desperate here to take out at least one member of the team, and a spear. Oh no. Max taken right out of his boots with that spear. 1, 2. And he is out of here. El Jefe, not with a good look on his face as he saw Darrell Coleman coming right for him, knowing that he is now stuck in there by himself against both members of the team. Tried his best there, and that may have been his only shot. I don't know what the hell that was. El Jefe trying to keep an offense here, but he has got a lot of work ahead of him if he's going to try to win this one for El Perfecto. Armstrong is quick. Yeah, these football players, they are scary. Giant individuals with explosive impact. Choke slam! 1, 2. I can't believe it. I thought that choke slam might have been it for Darrell Coleman after everything else he's been through in this match. I'm sure El Jefe thought it would be and certainly wished it would have been too. And look at Darrell Coleman now going for the ropes. Taking a page out of Max Perfection's book before. Fortunately, El Jefe easily kicking out. Smartly, El Jefe getting out of the corner and the ref is down. Bryce Armstrong and Darrell Coleman saying that if they are victorious here tonight, they plan on having a presidential feast backstage featuring all the greatest fast food cuisines they could get. Certainly looking forward to that. And they can certainly taste that victory getting closer. I'm sure they can smell the Whoppers. Oh. El Jefe in pain. There's nothing wrong with that, Exo. I'm probably going to go eat something after this is done, whatever that's going to be. Oh, El Jefe moving slowly at this point. He's got to be aching. All he wants to do is just take out at least one member of the team right now, and he's got a chance, but... Hey, what is he doing? Is he dancing? Maybe he thinks he's got a plan here. SFP, the swarthy face planner. We've seen that one win El Jefe many matches. 1, 2. Oh no! I think Bryce might have even kicked out of that. If not, Darrell Coleman definitely got there for the breakup. That might have been it for El Jefe. If that one didn't do it, I don't know what will. Bryce Armstrong now. Oof! Such a nasty move. Bringing him back to the home corner. I think El Jefe's days may be getting numbered here in this matchup. Oh, the referee's down again! I think El Jefe did that one on purpose. El Jefe finding some time to catch a breath outside there. No! Perhaps Bryce playing possum. Bryce. Now he's the one feeling confident. 20, here we go. Oh, Bryce just too quick for El Jefe at this point. I don't know what he's going to do to keep into this. Uh-oh. Bounce! Look at that jiggle. One, two, and it is over. What a win for the team, and that on top of their win last night. That's going to give them... I can bring this in a little bit, maybe. 15 points total. That puts them tied in first place with the BMFs. Certainly looking good for the team now. Important win for them to maintain a lead in this tournament. Suddenly the team looking like another favorite for this whole damn thing. Alright, let's keep moving along here. We still got many more matches to get through. In fact, that is that is the halfway point. Oh yeah, these elimination matches definitely made a difference. I didn't change the settings I had for everything. All I did was just make an elimination match, so what a difference. It's good. We'll probably leave it just where it's at. Wait, so that when the Doom didn't win? That when the Doom lost? Yeah. Alright, I can fix that. Set wins, silent, window, Doom, 21. Consider tornado. Tornado is a different stipulation we'll be doing on another night. I think. Pretty sure. And we got 15 nights, 15 different stipulations we got to get through here. So we got many different matches we'll be seeing throughout this Winter Games. Actually pretty excited for some of them. We're just cooking things up here. We're slowly heating up the gas on this. The next match loading up here should be with us shortly. And we'll be heading down to ringside, guys. I will see you there. I'm going to go and take care of something really quick.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 569 pounds, the Redneck and the Savage won.
For the Lord and the law and the work of me. We can use a little peace and satisfaction. The good people up front take the lead. A little less talk and a little more action. And a little more rednecks is what we need. I was raised on beans and cornbread, and I like my chicken fried.
And our next contest getting underway here, the big race, taking on Country Savage. What a size difference between these two teams. I think Big Race is going to have a big challenge trying to get through this one here against the former world champion Savage J and former all-star champion Big Country Clyde. Getting things kicked off here. What does roll do? It rolls. It rolls dice. That's it. Very simple. Big Country Clyde taking the bunny to the corner. Oh, double teaming. Ooh. Savage J not wasting any time dishing out the punishment on the bunny. Savage J been having a tough start to the season so far, but since linking up with Big Country Clyde has been finding himself again, it seems. Oh, and here comes Thunder Turtle and Jay. Thunder Turtle known each other a long time. They've been here since season 1. Jay going for the early pin. I think it's too soon. Savage Jay with him up and drapes him out. Bet option 1 for Big Race. Bet on option 2 for Country Savage. Thunder Turtle lifted up and into the corner. Gotta think that shell might help him out a little bit. Jay pacing around, perhaps deciding on what limb he wanted to attack. And a Savage Spear connects. This one might be done sooner than later. I don't know what Savage Jay's going for here. Oh, here we go. Big time DDT. Thunder Turtle. I wouldn't want to get to my feet if I was him. Last breath. Final breath. 1. It was not the final breath for Thunder Turtle, at least not yet. His partner, Lil Bunny, coming for the save, and that is the dynamics you have in tag matches like this. And it's even more important to get the first member of a team eliminated sooner than later. We'll go ahead and put 2-2-2. That was good. Thunder Turtle dragging Savage J to the center. And look at that. Standing. Shooting star press there. Very cool. Trying to read what this definition. What? It means really or seriously? I don't get it. Anyway, betting's closed, guys. Good luck, all. Looks like everyone's heavily favoring Country Savage to take this one here, but yeah, we've seen some shocking wins out of the Big Race before. Not always count them out so quickly. Look at this Thunder Turtle. A big time drop kick. Knocks down Jay. Oh no! Oh, caught in that one though. Here comes Lil Bunny. Jay didn't even try to stop Thunder Turtle. He was ready. Said, come on. I'm ready for this fight. Jay with a spine buster after it all, and now Lil Bunny, I don't think he was ready for any of that, and he's certainly not going to be ready for this. Savage Spear! Lil Bunny, he's hurt. He is hurt. Oh no! Look at this! Lil Bunny kicking out after the Savage Spear. But may have just prolonged. Look, what? What? Look at this! Look at this! Lil Bunny escaping fate from the final breath. How much longer can Big Race keep doing this? This is incredible. Oh, tough break for Stoney, but Gaines got it. Legend? What legend? Lil Bunny? Little Bunny's a legend. There's legendary tales of how Little Bunny used to be a woman. Crazy stories, man. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hip-hop drop! Hip-hop drop! 1, 2. Oh my gosh. And the referee was inches away from counting 3 when Savage J jumped in for that breakup. What? Bunny just punched the referee. What was that about? Oh my. Good Country Clyde, I think he's mad now. Little Bunny got him pissed. He's gonna give him a big country beating. Oh. Concave Daniel, howdy and welcome to the MPW Winter Games. We got tag team competition. Oh! Going all throughout this evening, elimination style, and Big Country Clyde just nailed Lil Bunny with a huge spine buster, and oh, I thought he was done. How does Lil Bunny keep kicking out of all these moves? Big Country Clyde now, setting up for the Country Crusher right in the home corner, too. Oh, Bunny's done for. 1, 2. Good night, Bunny. Yeah, no, I'm not playing. This is simulated. CPU versus CPU. Big Country Clyde. Now in there with just Thunder Turtle. Country Savage has the advantage. Can they do a clean sweep like we've seen some other teams do tonight? Or will Thunder Turtle pull off an unexpected rally? And another spine buster. That'd be a shell buster. Oh, look at that! Clyde's busted open. Who do you think who's going to win? Well, right now all the bets are in favor of Country Savage, and they do have the advantage right now, 2-1. What the hell's Thunder Turtle trying to do here? He thought better of it. I was about to say, there's no way he's making it all the way across that ring. Oh, and unfortunately, he let the Savage one get the tag. To be fair, though, Thunder Turtle has seemed to have had Savage J's number in this match. There he goes again. The greatest motherfucker to ever live. He sure was. Thunder Turtle, he's going to try again. He might have better luck this time. Concave Daniel, thank you so much for the follow, homie. Glad you're digging what you got going on here. Oh, and Thunder Turtle blew it. I knew it. I knew it. He couldn't do it. I knew he wasn't going to do it the first time. I didn't know if he was going to do it that time. What a botch. Thank you for the host as well, buddy. So yeah, this is the MPW Winter Games. We're going to be having tag team elimination style matches all night, but on the next edition of the Winter Games, we'll have another stipulation and another stipulation. That's the whole deal with the Winter Games. It is a round-robin tournament featuring 16 teams, each one getting to face off against each other one time. So far, the big race not doing well here against Country Savage, with Lil Bunny already eliminating Thunder Turtle, not looking in great shape. Referee counts to 3. We're going to keep going. Ooh. Who does Thunder Turtle think he is? What's he He's not going to do this again. Well, he's going to try for it. Third time's a charm, maybe. There he goes! He hits it! Is the fine Urban Dictionary. That is correct. Thunder Turtle up. Woo! Sends Jay flying. No way. No way! No way! The boom! No! Oh, and the big punch knocks the Turtle down. Oh, Thunder Turtle has to have broken ribs after that reversal from Jay. Oh! Still trying to stay alive, but he has got to be hurting. Even breathing has to hurt for Thunder Turtle at this point. I just realized we're down to 8 minutes in this match. Perhaps if Thunder Turtle can survive, we might go to a no contest on this. Savage J up for the spear, and now those ribs are done. They weren't hurting before, they are certainly broken now. What? What? Where the hell's Thunder Turtle finding all this? What? What? Thunder Turtle with another Rana. Pin on Jay. 1, 2. Can you imagine if Thunder Turtle takes out Savage J here, and look at the crowd on their feet. Oh! Big time exposed elbow from Savage J. Well, he was for a little bit there, but Savage J coming back. Oh no! What the hell is Thunder Turtle doing? How is he doing this? Savage J, one of the most dominant stars we've had here throughout all time of MPW. Multi-time world champion. Record for the longest world title reign, longest all-star title reign as well. And right now, Thunder Turtle is taking him to school. Woo. Thunder Turtle with the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God! Oh, but no rest for the wicked as Thunder Turtle turns around right for Country Clyde. Thunder Turtle's last stand. Oh gosh, and oh, black hole slam by Big Country Clyde. 1, 2. Oh gosh, it's over.
What this world needs is people ready. The people ain't afraid to stand. What this world needs is a little more respect for the Lord and the law and the working stand. We can use a little peace and satisfaction. The good people up front that lead. A little less talking.
Here are your winners, the Redneck and the Savage. 1.
Oh boy, well you can't say they weren't forced to fight for it, especially at the end there. Savage J, I'm sure he's feeling a little embarrassed after that there. But in the end, Country Savage takes another victory here. Another 10 points on the board for them. Makes them tied now in first place along with the BMFs in the team. Having turtle soup and rabbit stew. Turtle soup and rabbit stew. Let's keep moving along here. What a god, 2 incredible matches in a row. Pulled his weight at Lex. Well, to be fair, Thunder Turtle has like barely any weight. I mean, he's like 140 pounds. It's pretty light. It's like a small child. Alright, keeping on rolling on here, guys. We got 3 matches left. And of course, that's just for tonight in the Winter Games. We still got 13 more nights for the Winter Games before this is all said and done. So even if you're behind, or your favorite team is behind, I wouldn't worry. There's still plenty of opportunities and lots of big points to be won coming forward. You're 118? Is that how much you weigh? Jesus Christ, dude. I weigh like 3 of you. Or maybe not 3, like 2.5. Oh boy, our next match is loading up here, guys. We will head ringside as soon as it's done. I'll see you guys down there. really on the ball with that one there. Well, here we go. Rush Hour taking on Feline Fine. Like 1 second. Yeah, dude, he was probably ready for it. He's probably sitting there waiting for it to pop up and like, oh, this one's mine. Oh boy, alright, what am I looking for here? Games, betting. Put 3 minutes on the clock and start. There we go, guys. Drop your bets in there. Bet option 1 for Rush Hour. Bet option 2 for Feline Fine. His referee counting as Wago's Cat 3 has been knocked to the outside. Kira and Draken individually have had some tough times really trying to find their footing, especially since Akira Sakamoto doesn't wear shoes. But so far as a unit, they have been very impressive. Honestly, one of the teams to watch out for in this tournament. Feline Fine, former tag team champions, not ones to be forgotten about either. Got heavily favoring for Rush Hour in this match, actually. Can't believe that. I thought it would have been a little bit more split. Referee counting to 7. Lion keeping an eye on making sure nothing gets too dirty here, I guess. Not getting involved himself, though, keeping his distance. Lion always very respectful of the rules here. That's why the fans love him. We get the winners. Should've. Oh. Oh, no. No, not this. No. Oh, no. Well. There we go. Oh, my goodness. I was not going to be happy if it was going to go down. How many matches? I'm pretty sure Feline Fine defended their tag team titles with a match like that once. Draken just staring down at the motionless body of Wago's Cat. The Cat's showing off. He got one move in and he's showing off. Wago's Cat's so quick and crafty, you cannot take your eyes off him. He will attack you out of nowhere with his claws when you think you got him taken care of. Not having to worry about him. Nope, you're wrong. Oh, look at that. Wago's Cat wrenching on the arm of Draken, the former two-time hardcore champion. That very same title, by the way, that his partner Akira is going to be challenging Fish on Sunday's Viva Las Vegas event for. Well, to be fair, I would expect a very tall man to be taller than a cat. Well, betting's done. Good luck, everybody. Especially those of you who got the lower bets there. Tell you what, if Feline Fine pulls this off, whoever bet on them is going to get a lot of gold here. Sakamoto in the match now, and Wago's Cat a little more confident with him there, perhaps. Kira Sakamoto, rookie this season, as is Wago's Cat 3. Draken and Big Bad Lion made their debuts last season. A little bit more experienced of their teams. Lion being tagged in here. Yeah, I mean, he probably doesn't even know who's in the ring right now that I think about it. Sakamoto dumped outside. Uh-oh, here we go again. Starts the fight on the floor again. He's in a very hardcore mindset, knowing that he's got a challenge for that title on Sunday. Sent Warwick to his limit. Anyway, so did Big Bad Lion. Big Bad Lion actually had a great match with Warwick very early on in the Warwick Challenge. How crazy would that have been to have Lion become a two-time champion, the winner of the Warwick Challenge? Heck, even Wago's Cat had a pretty decent match with Warwick a couple weeks ago. Up to 9, but Lion's already rolled Kira back into the ring. Oh! Big Bad Lion. Known for using those fists in a variety of ways. Double team heart attack. Akira is down. 1. Draken making a save, as I don't know if Akira would have been able to kick out after the heart attack. Away goes Kitty. With the feed me. 1, 2. Sakamoto is gone. Akira has been eliminated, and Draken now all by his lonesome. Akira eliminated, leaving Draken all by himself. That is going to be a tough night for Draken now, but it's not like we haven't seen people try to make a rebound before with this. Draken's still fresh enough that he may stand a chance. 2, and the cat's gone. And just like that, it's back to being an even fight. Draken and the Lion. Yes, it's gotten very interesting here. Woo. The referee counting. Let's not let this end at a double count out now. Draken up, but so is Lion. He's got him set up. Vertical suplex. Look at the high end into a jackhammer. Oh, what the hell is Lion doing here? Oh my. Apologize to any kids out there that may be watching. Lion knocked out. Dragging the Lion in, and could this be it? Oh, only a 1, and see Wago's Cat walking in the back. There's nothing he can do. He is out of this match. Overhead belly to belly. Just like that, Lion taking his charge here, and maybe one big move away from the end of this match. Either way it may go. Spinebuster. No way. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was going to go another way. And there we see the big time punch from the Lion. Not enough to take down Draken. What is this? I thought he was going to do like the old Chris Jericho pin when he just steps on him with his foot. Draken looking spaghetti-legged here. There's a lot of green and black between these two stars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deluxe package! Delivered. One, 2, and it's for the Cats. Feline Fine with a massive victory here. I almost thought Draken was going to pull off the biggest upset we've probably seen coming back from the 2-1 deficiency, but unfortunately it was not that way tonight. Kids and Britches, I see you over there on Twitch. Good to have you in, buddy. Glad you're enjoying the show. We still got more action to come. We're not finished yet. Technicality, Wago's finally got it. Even though he was pinned, he still got a win. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling here, guys. We got 2 matches left? Yeah, so we're not quite done yet. We're getting into the end here, though. We're getting to the nitty-gritty. In fact, I gotta exit out of universe mode to make this next match, so pardon me while I do that. Shit, I think I hit the wrong... Fuck! I hit the wrong button. It's okay, I got it. Who won? Who was the one that bet on Feline Fine? There's only one person bet on Feline Fine, if I remember correctly. It was you? Some gold, Ed, Zebra Man, Mick. Probably be like 1,200 gold, roughly. Something like that. So there you go. Let me exit out of universe mode here. Yes, congratulations, Zebra, and congratulations to Feline Fine. I don't know if Lion is still poking around, hiding somewhere. He was here before. He might be gone by now, though. Alright, so play, custom matches, elimination. Let's make sure we put this in the proper arena, Winter Games. Okay. And I need to make a match between this guy and this guy against this guy and this guy. That one and that one. Okay. I think we're set. Alright, go. Match loading. Wonderful. You have 20 plus hours on the stream. That's it? I think I'm used to people gaining hours so much quicker back when I streamed multiple nights. To be fair, though, I have been streaming multiple nights. Probably been averaging 2 or 3 nights the last few weeks. Between the Makeup Starbounds and now the Winter Games. Stoney, thank you for the hosky, homie. We got our next match loading up here. Should be available shortly. Last of 2. Last 2, I should say. You know what I'm going to do after we're done here, though? I am going to go play some Mortal Kombat. That's what I'm going to go do. I was watching a video last night about Mortal Kombat. And, I don't know. It's got me in the mood. It's got me in the mood for some fatality. Man, imagine if we could do fatalities in this. You know, watch like a month ago, but you're so happy. Oh, we did take a bit of a break there because I went on vacation. I was gone for like 2 weeks plus, roughly. So it was a lot of time off. Would have streamed if I could, but I didn't have a constant internet connection while I was out there. Not going to use that shitty hotel, although I did stream from a hotel once. That was when I was at Comic-Con, but I wasn't gaming. Anyway, the match is set. See you there.
The following contest is an elimination tag
shining star. No matter who you are, shine bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be.
And his partner, from parts unknown, weighing in at 177 pounds, the Extreme Hybrid Champion, Ray O. Fox.
The strong young man of the rising sun heard the tolling of the great black bell. One day in the year of the fox, when the bell began to ring, when the time had come for one to go to the temple of the king. There in the middle of the circle he stands, searching, sleeping, with just one touch of his trembling hand, the answer will be found. Daylight waits while the old man sings, help me, help me. And then like the rush of 1,000 wings, it shines upon the one, and the day has just begun. One day in the year of the fox came a time remembered well, when the strong young man of the rising sun heard the tolling of the great black bell. One day in the year of the fox, when the bell began to sing, it meant the time had come for the one to go to the temple of the king. There in the middle of the people he stands, seeing, feeling, just a wave of a strong right hand, he's gone to the temple of...
What a match this is. Bonebreaker Society taking on the Fantastic Foxes. Go and get the betting rolling there, guys. Option 1 for Bonebreaker Society, the former tag team champions. Bet option 2 for the Fantastic Foxes. Of course, the Foxes containing the current Freak Show champion, Rainbow Fox. Bonebreaker Society containing the current All-Star champion, Caleb Bennett, who had actually a couple very heated matches against his partner, Silver Skull. Oh! Kick to the second. Oh, DDT. Silver Skull getting mean here. Hearing all the accusations that he didn't pull his weight in their last match, perhaps coming out with something to prove tonight. Hope the Foxes get their asses handed. Good to see you, Eli. Were you here for your match, or was it just the last match? I know you were here earlier. You were not? That's too bad. It was actually a really good match. Like, probably one of the... I wouldn't say the best match of the night, but it was one of the better ones. It was a really good match. I've had a few of them. This elimination gimmick has worked out really well here tonight. Rewatched it. Yeah, I'm not giving no spoilers. Not giving no spoilers. I will tell you this at least. You got some points tonight. That's a good thing. Feline Fine got some points on the board. Yeah. And the Foxes! Double backstabber on the Silver Skull. Now, Rainbow Fox in there with Silver Skull. What a battle these two freaks could have. Caleb Bennett now tagged in. We got Champ versus Champ here, representing each team. Caleb Bennett and Rainbow Fox. And whoa! that All-Star title recently, his first singles title, and many have been saying it's been going to his head. Perhaps even his own partner may be feeling that way. Many factors coming in have been making it hard for these two to get along, but they want to have a chance at winning this Winter Games. They're certainly going to have to find themselves on the same page. So far, they have 0 points. They were not victorious last night. As we've seen many teams do tonight, though, you have a chance to make it up. You can make a clean sweep, you'll instantly get yourself 10 points. Good luck, everyone, on the bets. And we still got one more match to come after this, guys. We are not finished. Don't you go nowhere. I mean, I see you moving. You stop. You plop that butt right back down. Silver Skull. Alright, well listen, I'm not going to command you what to do with your butts. I'm not R. Kelly, so do what you want. Are you allowed to get up for snacks? Yes, you... Okay, listen. You don't have to ask me permission to eat. It's not like that, okay? Nothing is going in my head. Just needs to be a better partner. Now, if you excuse me, the All-Star have dinner reservations. Oh, okay. Don't you think you should finish the match first before you worry about that? Double tag here. We got Bennett and Flash Fox in there now. We're organic Doritos? What the hell is that? Feasting on foxes. Why would you eat a fox? I bet a fox tastes terrible. Anything tastes good if it's cooked right? Well, that's fair. I mean, did you make them yourself? Did you make your own Doritos? I don't even know if that's possible because they're a brand name, right? So, I guess you can make your own tortilla chips. Flash Fox with a pin attempt here, only a 2 count. Caleb Bennett already feeling the wear here. And you gotta wonder how much Caleb Bennett is gonna want to put into this match, knowing that tomorrow night on Starbound, he's gonna have to defend that All-Star title in a triple threat match. 1, 2. Yeah, Shining Wizard is the move that actually won Caleb Bennett that All-Star Championship. Fortunately, it was not enough to put away Flash Fox in this match tonight. This match is going to go on as 2v2 where... Oh, one and only! One and only by Bennett. 1, 2. And the Fox still kicks out. No, it's what you won the title with, too, in the triple threat. Yep. Uh-huh. I remember because the angle I saw it from, I was like, what the hell did he even do? Because you came from, like, say you're at the top of the ring and you came towards the screen. So you were obscured by Skull because he's enormous. So I was like, what the fuck did he even just do? I had to go back and rewatch it. Yeah, it was the Shining Wizard. Anyway, now we got Silver Skull in here. Look at the size of him over the Fox, and look at this! Sleeper hold applied. Flash Fox reeling, trying to get a hold of anything he can to help him in this situation. Oh, just thrown right onto those ropes. Fox gagging, and it's not over yet. The pain continues. Here in a clutch. Fox able to slip out, but damage being done already. No, I don't remember that. Flash Fox turn back around. Oh! Elbow to Skull's face. Oh, and there it is. Blackout. Flash Fox may be blacking out. Flash Fox reeling. Flash Fox taken down by Blackout, but it was not enough. Silver Skull gonna bring him. Look at this. Look at the teamwork here. Caleb giving Silver Skull a freebie there, and look at this. Looks like maybe they're getting back on the same page. Did see them talking backstage earlier. Who knows what was said to have been a fly on the wall at that time, huh? Caleb dragging Flash Fox's body all over. Oh, he's using the ropes! Caleb not afraid to do whatever it takes to get a victory here. Flash Fox now bringing Caleb to the home corner. Oh, blocked! We still have all 4 members of this match in, and we're just a little over 11 minutes left on the clock. Almost halfway through this. And here comes the big boy, Silver Skull. The tower. And look, Fox is smart, got right out of the way. And caught Silver Skull while he was playing to the crowd. Flash Fox snuck that in, and now Skull is paying the price. Oh no, the 5 claw paw. And Skull back up like he barely felt it. Look at this. Skull, oh god, the creepy way he walks in slowly. Flash Fox trying to rain the blows down. I think Fox may be getting a little scared here. Back in comes Bennett. And more double teaming from Bonebreaker Society. Can we see them pull this off? I might even call that an upset if Bonebreaker Society can beat the Foxes here. We're halfway through this match, folks. Under 10 minutes left on the clock, and we have not seen a single elimination yet. Skull raining it down on Flash Fox, and you gotta admire the teamwork here, cutting off Flash Fox and making a tag to his partner. It's been a while since we've seen Rainbow Fox in this match. Flash Fox writhing in pain here, and he is tapped. Flash Fox just tapped. Silver Skull raising his hand victory, but it's not. Oh, look at that, he almost got caught by a paw. Rainbow Fox came in, lining up that paw, but Silver Skull reversed it. Silver Skull knocked outside. It's the first time he's seen a tap out. Did we have a tap out earlier tonight? No, I don't think we did. We almost did. Oh no, wait, we did. Yeah, no, it was in the. It was Red Reaper. Got that last second tap. Oh my god, that was incredible. Yeah, no, they happen every once in a while. We don't have a lot of people with submission finishers, is what it is. There's only a couple. Because if you want to do a submission finisher, you really have to stat for it. Like, you really got to put your full stats into those submissions stats. Which we only have like maybe 2 or 3 people who actually bother doing that. Silver Skull wrenching on the Fox. We're going to see another one here. No. Fox a little bit fresher than his partner was, but Blackout! Oh, he's not feeling so fresh now. Blackout on Rainbow Fox. Caleb Bennett looking like he's impressed so far with what Silver Skull's been able to do. Maybe not with that there, but we may see the power of this team getting back together. What is that even going to do? Why would you attack the head of Silver Skull of all places? And in comes the All-Star champion, Caleb Bennett. Look at the equal size of these guys. What a difference compared to Silver Skull. And look at this! The Fox ripping off the corner turnbuckle. Why did you tag? You upset about tagging in your own partner? Back and forth kicking each other. And a single leg crab. Caleb Bennett may be going for a submission of his own. Oh, Fox powering out. 6.5 minutes on the clock. Bonebreaker Society got the advantage, but Rainbow Fox, he is a tricky one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Fox heading up high. And crashing down. Caleb Bennett's arm may have just been popped out of its socket. Fox just swapped away. Drop kick by Caleb Bennett. What is he doing there? Oh, no! And that's a disqualification. Disqualification. Oh, Rainbow Fox just pulled out a pair of brass knuckles and just punched out Caleb Bennett. Oh my gosh. Caleb, Rainbow Fox, he just got himself disqualified. That was incredible. Rainbow Fox, perhaps seeing that he couldn't win this, decided to just embarrass Caleb Bennett there with the brass knucks. He buttered his paw. Oh, goodness. Alright, well that is going to be 10 points for Bonebreaker Society. Let me see here. Bonebreaker Society. 10 points, no points for the Foxes. Hell, I should dock points for that. Oh, goodness. What a way for that one to end. You vote dock. Of course you would. Wow, I am impressed at the variety we have gotten for the finishes of matches throughout this tonight. It's almost like it's actually being booked. Alright, let's get back into universe mode here. Disqualify the Foxes all the time. Yeah, that sounds like a good rule. I'm sure a lot of people will like that one. Well, Caleb Bennett, he's going to have to head into that defense on Wednesday still, regardless of what the damage from those brass knucks may have been. We'll see how that has an effect on him. We go ahead and get our main event loaded here. While we're doing that, I'll take one opportunity here to remind you guys about this Sunday's major event, MPW Viva Las Vegas. It's this Sunday, January 20th, early start time of 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me pull up. I got the card here. We will be having, this one's a new one that has just been announced. We will have AJ King will be fighting Mr. Winter one-on-one at Viva Las Vegas. This is the in-ring debut of Mr. Winter. And it's going to happen this Sunday at MPW Viva Las Vegas. AJ King versus Mr. Winter. In addition, Darrell Coleman versus Draken has been upgraded to an Extreme Rules match. That's right, this Sunday, Darrell Coleman, one half of the team, takes on Draken, one half of Rush Hour. Extreme Rules. Of course, we will have our All-Star title match. If Caleb Bennett is still champion, he will be defending it on that day. And if my math is correct, he'll have a triple threat on Wednesday, and if he wins that, he will have a fatal four-way at Viva Las Vegas. But if we have a new champion, it'll just be a one-on-one. That'll be something to keep an eye out for this Wednesday on Starbound. Kira Sakamoto challenges Fish for the the Hardcore title in an Extreme Rules match. Big Bad Wanda challenges Jesse Rage for the Stunners Championship. And Space Dog will challenge Rainbow Fox for the Freak Show Championship. Hopefully Rainbow Fox will leave the brass knucks at home for that one. And of course a 30-man Royal Rumble match. All we know about that is that Thomas Adams is going to be coming out number 1. Thomas Adams, number 1. I'll be this Sunday at Viva Las Vegas. That's all for now, guys. Let's head ringside.
The following contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 408 pounds, the Saints, Matt, and the Dragon, the Disciple. And their opponent, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, T-Bird Man and Dirk Palmer.
What a main event this is here. Fellowship and their rivals, the Bullet Buddies, facing off 2-on-2 here. You can bet the Bullet Buddies were licking their chops since they found out that this was their match tonight. Look at this. The first move of the match is a jackhammer. Lolly going for the pin right at the beginning. Only a 1. That's... oh, I don't think I did the last. Let's see here. Bone Breaker Society, Foxes. I guess Bone Breaker Society won that. They didn't look like winners, but they won it. Alright. And there's your bet for your main event, guys. Bet option 1 for the Fellowship. Bet option 2 for the Bullet Buddies. Who is going to win our main event here? Get the final points available for tonight on the standings. Fellowship, who had won their match last evening against the Foxes. Bullet Buddies, however, were not successful in their endeavor. Bullet Buddies could use this win much more, although every team was looking to get points. I've actually been told that even though Master of the Light not able to come out here tonight, he has expressed a message that he wishes to be read. And that is that he claims that the Fellowship... oh, we got a pinfall here. The referee not even counting. 1. Master of the Light has said that the Fellowship is guaranteed to win this tournament. And he said that if the Fellowship is not victorious in the Winter Games, there will be dire consequences to pay. We've seen what happens when the Master of the Light is not happy with his team. We'll see what happens with that. Of course, that's all dependent on if the Fellowship able to be victorious in this tournament. Right now they are facing off against their greatest rivals, and I would say the Bullet Buddies, so it's going to be a hard win for them here. Dark Valor, former world champion in there right now with Sacramental Max. Max building up the momentum here. What if Max could take a victory over Dark Valor here? That would be crazy. And DDT by Max. Dark Valor in pain. Oh! Manages to dodge the splash there, Dark Valor. Desperation. Now he should probably look at making a tag here to his partner. No, instead, he's going to play to the crowd. Continue the offense. Sling Blade by Dark Valor. Takes down Sacramental Max, and now Max is the one that's reeling. Ollie the Birdman trying to clap on his partner. Let's say there's only one group that Lolly would hate more than the Fellowship, and that would be the Foxes. But he still hates the Fellowship. And he hit the cutter! He hit the cutter one! I thought that was it there. After the cutter on Valor. But Lolly able to make it in for the save. Yeah, a bunch of Orton marks. What can you do? I'd rather have him chant RKO than CM Punk at least. In comes the Dragon. And right into the turnbuckle, and Dark Valor's noggin. Gotta have a massive lump on the top of it after that. Valor bringing it home. Smart strategy, but reversed. Dragon just took a cheap shot onto Lolly. Yeah, they would never do that, though. Maybe they would do Randy Savage chants, or like JBL, but they would never do CM Punk chants. And Dark Valor busted open after that head colliding even more with the turnbuckle, getting very intimate through this match. Dragon's so fast. So unpredictable. Oh! Out on the ice on the outside. Dark Valor bashed against the apron. His poor head, you ain't kidding. Dark Valor doesn't end up with a concussion by the end of this match, I'll be shocked, and then that could possibly be it for the Bullet Buddies. Oh no! Referee up to 6. Fight continues on the outside, slamming into the barrier now. Oh. Holy Dragon, ever since turning his back on all of his fans, joining the Fellowship, has been a changed Dragon. While he used to spread good cheer and love and good times, now he spreads nothing but judgment, pain, strife, and tears. Now he heads up high to the top corner as Dark Valor comes to his feet. Oh no! Crash and burn! Dark Balor got him up. Buddy Sunday. Buddy Sunday on Dragon, now the pin, 2. Max able to sneak in for the breakup, but the damage delivered, and Dark Balor feeling it, shifting in the favor of the Bullet Buddies in this match. Oh, but cut out from underneath. Uh-oh. Dragon looking to fly. Shooting star press. 1, 2, and Lolly right on it. Chasing in. Break up that pinfall there. Dragon. Look, giving Lolly the dirty looks, but there's nothing he can do. This match is going to continue. Dark Balor props him against the ropes. What's he going to do here? Whoa. No way! Woo! Yeah, I agree. This is awesome. This is our main event here on this second night of the MPW Winter Games. Those of you just tuning in, welcome in. We got the Fellowship against the Bullet Buddies. Longtime rivals, very fittingly meeting here in our main event. So much on the line with 10 points going to the winners. And the best you could do is try to do it as a clean sweep so you prevent your opposing team from getting any points. Referee up to 7. There's no signs of this fighting stopping outside. Dark Balor makes the reversal, saves himself. There we go. Dark Balor really needs to get this back into the ring. We're up to 10 or 12. Oh my, up to 12. 13. And now the Dragon's head colliding with the post. Oh, here we go. Dark Balor saying, screw it, I'll just get in myself. Smart strategy. Dragon needs to come to. Look at Lolly just looking down at him, laughing. Lolly saying, no, it ain't going down like this. It's going to go down like that. And the Dragon is out of there. Great strategy by the Bullet Buddies. And now, Sacramento Max left in there by himself. Sacramento Max wrenching back, and he taps! Oh my gosh, Dark Balor taking too much abuse throughout this match, and Dark Balor just tapped. And we are down to 1-on-1. It is Lolly the Birdman, Sacramento Max, each representing their respective teams. Oh, twisting the arm. Max escaping, and a high knee. Takes down the Birdman. Sacramento Max, actually a long-time member of the MPW roster, yet really hasn't been able to make a serious impact until joining the Fellowship, and ever since then, he has demanded respect from everybody. Doing here, he's heading up. Whoa, what's he heading up high for? Oh, decides against it. Or he's going to try. This is the unpredictability of Sacramento Max here. Lolly being called to his feet, and here we go. What's he going to do? Rana! Lolly laid across the ring with a Hurricane Rana from Sacramento Max. But look at both of them moving extra sluggishly right now. The time of this match, the toll of it, showing as Sacramento Max. It's another big time move there. Lolly's down. What was my favorite moment in 2K18? like in our league. I don't know, what was the best moment last season? What, you know what? I think it easily has to go to the reveal of the Miracle Man. I'm pretty sure that, without a doubt, is the big moment of last season. What a surprise! That moment belongs to the Fellowship. Lolly reeling here now. Sacramento Max sends Lolly. Oh! Lolly winning the title. Well, I guess it's a subjective thing. Everyone will have their different opinion of it, but for me, as far as what the big storytelling things were, that was probably my favorite moment of it all. Sacramento Max, oh no! Getting ready maybe for another cutter! He's got the pin, 1, 2, and the Fellowship takes the victory. Fellowship does it again, 2 nights in a row, 2 big victories here in the Winter Games. Perhaps with that ultimatum delivered from them by the Master of the Light, they know what's at stake. They need to win these Winter Games. Let's go ahead and take a look at our standings here as we finish things off. I'm trying not to have that covered. As you can see, we got here a 4-way tie for first place currently on the standings. BMFs, the team, Country Savage, and the Fellowship all sitting there with 15 points. Big tie also for those with 10 points, a couple teams with 5 points, but here's the teams who need to get better performance going forward. El Perfecto, Powerhouse, and the Fantastic Foxes. I think that's got to be the shocker to be included here at the bottom. There's our standings right now, guys. I'll try to make some kind of post of this on Discord, maybe. Maybe we can do that after every night so you can see how it evolves over time, even. But that's where we're being left at tonight on the Winter Games. Don't forget, tomorrow night, we return to you with another MPW Starbound, our weekly show, 10 p.m. Eastern Time on the very same channel that you're watching now, whatever that may be, on Mixer, Twitch, or YouTubes. And, of course, this Sunday is MPW Viva Las Vegas, our next major event. So we got lots of action coming this week, and I could say almost for sure that I'll be having at least one more episode of the Winter Games at some point throughout the week. But hey, we're not done tonight, guys. There's still more fun to come. I am going to be throwing that host over to Stonius Pluto once I catch him live. Let me actually go ahead and pull my window over here so I can try to see that. And then I'll be hanging out in chat there. So if you guys want to come and join me, it'll be a good time. We'll be seeing more wrestling going on and a completely different take on everything, being that it's a different creator. And for those of you who are out there on Xbox and you're wondering, hey, this is on a PlayStation 4, but I need a place to show my character. Stoniest has got your hookup. Holler if you hear him. I'm out of here. Make it rain. 200 gold for everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully. Y'all been beautiful. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time on MPW.